Welcome to the deep dive. We've got a great set of materials today sent in by listeners all about marketing. Some big names, Kotler, Drucker, the AMA, and core concepts too.
Yeah, really good mix.
So the mission today, I think, is to really get under the hood, figure out what marketing actually is, maybe beyond just, the ads we see everywhere.
Exactly. To find that core understanding is way more than just promotion. It involves, well, almost everything a business does to connect with its audience.
Okay, let's dive right in then. The big question. What is marketing? Kotler's definition talks about exploring, creating, and delivering value. What's the key takeaway there for you?
For me, it's definitely that word value. It shifts the whole focus, doesn't it? It's not just pushing products. It's about deeply understanding what the customer actually needs or, well, values.
Right. And then the American Marketing Association, they take it even broader. They talk about creating, communicating, delivering value, not just for customers, but partners, society.
Yes. That societal angle is really interesting. It implies a kind of responsibility, doesn't it? Beyond just the bottom line.
It does.
Yeah.
Then there's Drucker. I love this quote. The aim of marketing is to know and understand the customer so well the product or service fits him and sells itself. That just seems so efficient.
It's incredibly powerful because if you truly get what someone needs, the offering itself becomes the solution. The hard sell almost vanishes.
Like it's just the obvious choice.
Precisely. And you see echoes of this everywhere.
Yeah.
Howard talks about turning needs into revenue, profitably. McCarthy gives us the 4 Ps for directing goods. And the CIM talks about anticipating and satisfying needs. It all comes back to that customer understanding.
Okay, so understanding the customer is key. And that framework of needs, wants, and demands seems crucial here. Can we break that down simply?
Sure. So needs are the absolute basics, right? Food, safety, belonging, things like that. Wants are how our culture or personality shapes those needs. Like you need food, but you want a specific type of cuisine.
Got it. And demands?
Demands are wants with buying power. You want that specific meal, and you have the money to actually buy it. That's demand.
So a market is basically just a bunch of people with these needs or wants, and crucially, the ability and willingness to buy.
Exactly. And Drucker's idea of the product selling itself, that really relies on tapping into those fundamental needs first.
Okay, so that covers the what and the why. But how do businesses actually do this? That brings us to the famous marketing mix, doesn't it? The 4 Ps.
Yep, the classics. Product, price, place, and promotion.
So product is, well, what you're selling, the actual good or service.
Right. Price is pretty straightforward, what it costs.
Place is about how it gets to the customer, like distribution channels where it's sold.
Exactly. Online, retail stores, direct sales, all that.
Yeah.
And promotion is how you tell people about it. Advertising, PR, social media, communicating that value we talked about earlier.
And these 4 things need to be aligned, I suppose. You wouldn't promote a luxury product in a discount bin.
Absolutely not. They have to work together strategically. A premium product usually means a higher price, maybe exclusive place or distribution, and targeted promotion.
Makes sense. And you can't really talk to everyone at once, can you? That's where target markets and segmentation fit in.
Precisely. It's about efficiency again. You identify specific groups, segments that share similar needs or characteristics, and you focus your efforts there. Tailor the message, tailor the offer.
Makes the whole thing more effective. And then there's branding. That's about creating an identity.
Yeah, it's about carving out a specific space in the customer's mind, creating associations, a personality for the product or company so that people recognize it, trust it, and hopefully choose it.
So if we circle back, it really all comes down to the customer experience, creating that value and making sure they're satisfied.
That's the heart of it. Value and satisfaction. That's what drives the initial purchase and, more importantly, loyalty. It keeps people coming back. Kotler's point about value creation really ties it all together.
Okay, so pulling it all together from this deep dive, marketing isn't just ads. It's a whole strategic process. It starts with understanding customer needs, uses that mixed product, price, place, promotion to deliver real value, and aims to build relationships through satisfaction.
That sums it up nicely. It's a continuous loop, really. Understanding, creating, delivering, satisfying, and then understanding again.
So a final thought for everyone listening. Think about the things you buy or use regularly. What value are they actually providing you? And maybe how well do you think those companies really understand what you specifically need or want?
That's a great takeaway. It makes you look at everyday interactions in a whole new light, doesn't it?